Hello, hello everyone. Welcome back and welcome to day 31 of our 31 days of yoga. So we're keeping things nice and chill today. We're gonna work on our splits. So if you have been finding your props useful, you can have them. You're gonna need just a little bit of space to move as always. And yeah, I just wanna thank you guys so much for being here. Being here for the full 31 days is truly incredible. You should be so proud of yourself. I've had so much fun and I hope that you have too. But it is not goodbye, it is see you later, because there's a lot of exciting things to come in the next month of February. So let's let all that go. Let's get into our practice today and carry on with our day. So find a little bit of space to move and let's get started. So let's begin today laying down. Have your straps if you like to use them. Maybe by now you've decided if you like to use a strap or not. But you don't need it just this second. Plant your feet, bend your knees, give your knees a little rock. Side to side, a nice little massage for your low back. Closing your eyes here. And you can either keep your feet planted or you could let your knees fall out wide if you want to make a diamond shape with the legs. And again, I just want you to thank yourself for showing up and doing something so good for your mind, your body, and your spirit. And maybe you've been able to notice some little things changing in your day-to-day with how you show up around your loved ones, with how you show up when you're going from point A to point B, and maybe it's taking a little bit longer than you'd like it to. Maybe just noticing if your practice has changed anything that you feel when you're not actually on your mat. Because they say yoga isn't just about the asana practices, the poses. It's a way of life. So start to bring your knees back together. Always good to check in. Lifting your right leg up into the air when you're ready to stretch your hamstring. Add your strap if you're going to add your strap. Send your left leg out long if you want. And maybe give your leg just a little rock side to side if it feels good to move. If it doesn't, you can stay still. Find the love through the hamstring. Connect your low back to your mat. And then slowly start to bend your knee. Switch sides, left leg up. Maybe right leg out long. And perhaps just a gentle sway of the leg. But maybe not. Awesome, you guys. Slowly starting to bend your left leg. Move your strap off to the sides. Decide if you're going to rock forwards or roll over to one side and make your way into tabletop, perhaps with your blocks. Once you're in tabletop and you're ready to set up your lunge, your right foot can come forwards, sink into your hips. Nice deep lunge. Just you and your breath. And a really awesome hip flexor stretch. Stay for an inhale and let the exhale send the hips back slowly into your half split. You point your toes up and drop your chest. Awesome, you guys. Use an inhale, bend back into your front knee, back into your lunge. Heel toe your foot over for lizard. Sink into your hips. Sink into your chest, maybe. Drop it down. And if you're going to try and catch your back foot, add your strap if you'd like, or maybe try without. Sinking your hips forwards and down. Slowly letting your back leg go. You can heel toe your foot to the middle and then send your hips back again. Half splits or 3/4 splits, full splits, however far that front foot wants to creep forwards. Is probably a better word for that, but it's kind of what it's doing. Same with the back knee. Sometimes it feels good to lift it up and stagger it back a little bit. If you've got a block, might fit nicely underneath your front leg. If you can't quite come all the way down into full splits, maybe drop the chest or keep the chest lifted. Move slow. Go as far as feels right for you. Maybe you are enjoying half splits. Let's take a few more breaths wherever you are. Maybe closing your eyes. And then you can slowly come back up. If you aren't in half splits, find your half split. Bend your front knee and find your tabletop. Give your hips a nice little rock side to side. Notice maybe you've taken things a little further in your splits than you did the first time we did our hip and hamstring practice, but maybe today you're just feeling a little bit tighter. We've been doing yoga for 30 days. You're gonna feel some love, and don't worry if you're not in full splits yet. Because consistency, practicing, rest, what we do from day to day. Find your lunge with your left foot forwards if you haven't already. There are a whole lot of factors that come into play. And maybe you did slide right on down, take things further than you're used to. We're all different, and every day our bodies are different. And all that's really important is our breath. And taking the time to calm our minds. Because most often, when our minds are calm, our bodies can relax, and we surprise ourselves. Send your hips back for your half split when you're ready. Letting an inhale bring you back into your lunge. You can heel toe into your lizard. Sink into those hips. Maybe finding your forearms, maybe not. Just noticing the breath. If you are going to bend your back leg, you can start to do that, reaching back with your strap or just your hand. Continue to sink into the hips. Slowly letting your back leg go and heel toeing your front foot to the middle of your mat, finding your half split again or going a little further than that. Whatever feels good in your body today. And if you ever have the opportunity to place a sock on your front foot and be on the floor, on a hard floor, the front foot can slide forward so much easier. So maybe taking your time, going a little further and a little further. Or maybe just staying exactly where you are. Just you and your breath. A whole lot of love for the legs. Awesome work, you guys. You can slowly start to come back. And we can meet in tabletop, or you might want to give your hips a bit of a rock, side to side. Notice how your hips, your hamstrings feel. Move any blocks that you have off to the side and come to a seated position. You can find butterfly or a wide leg straddle, your choice. For one last hip stretch together in the month of January. Feel free to tip forwards any amounts. And just remember that this is not goodbye, it is see you later, because I have an exciting announcement for you guys tomorrow. And a lot of brand new classes coming your way. So if you are in a wide straddle or even butterfly, bring your legs back together Give yourself one more hug. How exciting to end this chapter and start a new one. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. I love you guys so, so much, and it brings me so much joy to create yoga classes for you all. So feedback is always appreciated. I hope that you guys have a fabulous rest of your day. I will be back here tomorrow with that exciting announcement, so be sure to check in. And until then, namaste.